I am finally here to do a small thrift haul of shoes and 2 other random items that I grabbed. It is not a brag-worthy haul, but I'm over the moon that I actually wrote enough to let myself go thrifting a little bit, and went to the red, white, and blue because we were up that way. It wasn't a special trip. And they have like 3 colors of tags, and this time it was 25% off, 50 and 75, but I really need to like write down the tags, the price. I might have taken a picture of it because sometimes when I go into a store and they have like the color tags, I take a photo of it because I don't know, maybe it's just a me thing, but I will forget what color is on deal and what color is not. I know my favorite, I want to show you my favorite first. I might keep it. I don't know. I don't decorate a lot for this particular holiday, but I do like it. And I did a little research, but I didn't find the exact one, but I did find something similar, and it was used for a salt and pepper shaker holder they had, and I don't know if that's what it was intended for. I think it's I'll just show you. It's a little skeleton, and I think he's a candle holder, and it's from, yeah, it's a I can't pronounce it right now. Skeleton candle umbrella. I'll let you read it because I know I'm butchering it. And even with my glasses, Halloween collection. This bad boy is heavy. He's not like a cheap, you can't bend him. He's not. He's like steel, or I don't know, I have to ask my stepfather what he thinks this is made out of. It's probably, I should have weighed it. It's not a flimsy little thing, and it was $5. It was not on deal, but I was like, I like it, and maybe I'll keep it, and if I don't use it for Halloween, I'll just list it. I know Halloween's like 9 months away, but yeah. But that is my favorite thing that I picked up, and I just might keep that because it's cool and it's well made, and it looks like it's not been beat up too much. So we're gonna get into the shoes. So again, these were not the best deal. This was $12.99. The color was peach, so it was probably 50% off. I will put the if I have taken a picture of the color tags, I'll put it in the beginning. You'll already see it. I'll put it in the beginning of the video, or I'll just stick it here where it makes sense because I'm talking about it. It is a heeled chunky heel, Page Duty by DV, which is, I forget the brand. DV stands for something, and it's eluding me. I don't know if you can see that. And yeah, peep toe. They're super cute. Almost nowhere. I checked the zipper. They are a size 8.5. So they should do okay. They're not going to sell for a lot of money, but they will sell. They're cute. I've sold similar styles like that from different brands. And these were marked $12.99 peach. Comfort View. I just kind of liked the style. And I should get my glasses updated. See, I feel like I struggle now. I think it says Comfort View on the bottom as well. And see that marker on the bottom? I use 90% alcohol to get that off. And if it's not on a super rough area, it'll come right off. But they're just a pair of slip-on loafers, and I really like that little detail there. They are not leather, if I remember correctly. They're not Tila, size 12, all man-made materials, and it's got a cushion little support there on the heel, and they're in really good condition. Oh, I forgot to tell you, my total for the shoes and the 2 other items is $44 and change, which bring my average cost per item to $4.06, if I remember correctly, or in that ballpark. I mean, I did not pay like $12. I wouldn't pay $12 for these. I would pay sometimes if something's not on a really good deal, but I got a lot of other good deals, and I know my average cost will still be lower than what I'm actually paying, then I will do that. But my average cost for everything you see here is $4.06. So, and there's like nowhere on the bottom of these. So I thought that was cool. And then these are, does it say Lucky Brand? I think it says Lucky Brand. So yeah, just Lucky Brand, which I feel like Lucky Brand is not like it used to be. Lucky Brand used to be pretty good. Sells fast. These are just need a brush on the bottom. But they're like a low heel, chunky heel, ankle booty, boho. You could use boho, minimalist. What was the other word that came to mind? They're really not cowgirl, but that is jumping in my mind for right now. These were red, and they were originally marked at $7.99. So I probably paid $3.50 for this individual. They'll probably sell between $12 and $15, depending. But you could even, these aren't like winter or season. These you could do, maybe not in July or August, but you could do these year round. These, I'm not sure why I picked these up. Let's see. Yeah, I don't do too well with this brand, but I picked them up. They are Cliffs White Mountain, $4.99. They were probably 50% off. Next time I do a haul video from the red, white, and blue, I'll make sure I take a picture. I'm pretty sure I did, if now I'm thinking about it. Well, anyway, they were just black. They're kind of like microfiber. I don't know if you can see that. You need a lint roll with like the little gold detail on the front. And they have a soft footbed with a little bit of arch support there. And these were priced for $4.99. So if they were 50% off, maybe, I don't know if they were, I can't remember the color. I know peach was one, and these might have been 50. I don't know. I keep saying that. I'm just going to look up the photo and stick it in the video if I can. And, yeah, they'll sell probably for like $10 to $12. But, and I could use, these look, I don't know what kind of keywords I'm going to use for this. Maybe teacher, flat, comfort, slip-on. I don't know if they're suede. I don't think they are. No, they're not. It says upper textile. What size are these? Oh, here we are. They're a size 10. They're a good size. So maybe the larger the shoe size, as long as it's not ginormous, they sell a little faster than the small. But then I sold a size 6.5 sandal rather quick not too long ago. These are just Skechers. I have no idea how much they were. They were peach, 14. Maybe peach was 75% off. I don't know. Because I don't think I would have paid $7 for these. Skechers Air Cooled Arch Fit. They're lightweight. I just felt something. Or maybe I didn't. Well, anyway, they need a little bit of a magic eraser here. But the bottoms are still good. And there's no... You know how sometimes on fabric shoes, there's the... Like, holes are starting, I guess, because they kick stuff. I don't know. But they... Maybe like $12 for those. And nothing in here did I do. Like, nothing in here is going to pay for the whole haul, which is fine. Thrifting is my favorite part, and if I can go thrifting without making an additional trip, pick up a few things, make a few bucks, I'm good. And at the Red, White, and Blue, the majority of their shoes, I feel like they inspect their shoes a little bit, because I almost never find something that is like falling apart. You know, like some other, like the Goodwill, sometimes you're like, oh, this is great, but then you get so brand blind that you don't realize the sole is falling off, or Dansko is cracking, or there's a hole in the heel, you know. I mean, I do find it there, but it's rare. So most of my shoes come from the Red, White, and Blue now. And you gotta wait until they go on sale, unless if like they underprice it, like, which sometimes they do, but you have to make sure, inspect the tag. If it seems to be really too cheap, inspect the tag and make sure someone else didn't stick it there. Or you can check the bottom, see that says 12, and that's a P for peach, because I don't want to get like banned from a thrift store for making that mistake. But these, I love the color. They're teal slip-on moccasins from 9 West, and they were peach, so I probably paid like $6 for these or whatever. But I think the color and the style will do better than an average 9 West shoe. But again, $12 to $15, I would imagine. I didn't look anything up. My battery was dead. And, you know, sometimes that's how it goes. Oh, these I just picked up just because. They are in good condition. A little scrub on the bottom. I know it's not a big Bolo brand, and they'll probably sit for a while, but you never know. I love the color on the bottom. They're metallic. They're kind of Y2K. And we're going to take the sticker off, because now I'm thinking it's going to take the metallic off. Let's see. No, we're good. How much was this? This was a white sticker. They priced these at $3.99. Oh, I see. Now the light's hitting it. I do have to clean them up a little bit in the toe area. Do you see that? They need a little bit of cleaning. And yeah, they have the rhinestones. They're real fun. Someone will want them. I could use Y2K. I could use Barbiecore, metallic, beach, vacation, travel, bling. I don't know if people use bling for a keyword. I'm going to look that up now. I'm going to see if that's an actual keyword. And the logo's there too, which I didn't see. I don't know if you can see it. It's really tiny. I don't see what the point is, but there it is. And yeah, they were cheap, and they're going to be easy to write, easy to ship, easy to store. And that is my reason why. And up next we have, this was a red tag. Again, just naturalizers, so they're not going to go for a lot. Like I said, I told you guys, no big bolos in this one, but I like the style. They're a sling back, dory, leather upper, and this leather feels nice. And there's strappy, peep toe. You could do teacher, you could do goth, Like they're a little gothic, but not terribly. Buckle, sling back, and the tag says $7.99. So, yeah. So that was probably like 50% off. I think most of them were 50% off, but I don't know. Normally I remember when I can find one that's 75% off. And I've been shopping there for a minute. And I still don't know what day they changed the color of the tags. Like, I don't know that. You know, like, you know, go to Goodwill every Sunday, they change it. We all know that. Or they used to. It's been so long since I've been thrifting to resell at a regular Goodwill. I mean, on occasion I'll stop if I'm in a different area. I'm like, oh, there's a Goodwill, let's go. But I almost never find anything that I want to resell. Sometimes I find something for me that I want to keep, but because they're a little pricey. I mean, I guess sometimes if you stay long enough, you find something. And I have one more pair. These were peach, $19. Now I'm thinking peach was 75% off because I remember asking the lady, because there was no sticker, if that was peach and if they were 75% off, and she said yes. So I was like, okay. These are like a knit, lightweight, breathable upper. They're like stretchy. Oh, mercy, I don't even know how to spell that name, pronounce that name. Hobby Bear. I should look that up. That's so unassuming. And sometimes when something is unassuming, I'm surprised at the comps. But they were clean. They were 75% off. If I'm correct, I'll let you know. But you'll find out. You'll already know if I'm correct or not. So, because I know I have the photo somewhere on my phone, and I'm going to put it in the beginning of the video. But, yeah, I don't know what size they are. 43/265, made in China. Oh, did I boo-boo? Maybe, I don't know. And the toe is kind of, I might take a measurement of that because it's a little wider or a funkier shape. So they could be a nothing brand and worth $2, and they could be 12 to 15, or they could be something I need to know about. Yeah, so I'll probably look these up and I'm done. Oh, yeah. And my first time ever, not my first time ever finding this brand, but it is my first time finding this brand in a non-clothing item. And I picked it up because I like the color. And I don't remember. I did look it up. Some of them, I think I found a set of 2 lavender, which I don't think that's lavender. You guys tell me in the comments. That's more of a pink to me, but I could be wrong. This is by Anthropologie, made in Portugal, little teacup. And I just thought it was so pretty and cute. And I did not know that it was Anthropologie, and I was picking it up, I was looking at it, I was checking it for chips, and I flipped it over, and I'm like, that's Anthropologie. So, this is my very first Anthropologie non-clothing item. So, we'll see how it does. And, you know, I probably won't drink tea out of it. I'll probably put, like, a little bowl of soup in there or something. I don't know. I wouldn't drink tea out of this cup, even though I like it. I like a mug. So, but I would have, like, if I was having, like, soup and salad, I'd put a little soup in there and have some soup out of there. So, if you're still here with me, I appreciate that. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you think about my long-awaited thrift haul, because I have not done a thrift haul probably since I've been back to work. And I might have done one since I've been back to work, and I went back to work in August. So it is now January. I don't know why I forgot what month it was, but I did, just for a second. And I'll show you a pair of scissors I'm going to drag off. So I'm not going to do it tonight because I've been up since 4 and it's like, I don't know, 5 or 6. So it's about time for me to call it a day. But my next haul video is not going to be over the moon either. But I love going through bags. And you never know. You never judge a book by its cover. This is one of the bags of the jewelry that I picked up. Now, I've said this twice, and I'm not going to say it again. The lady who waited on me was very nice. And she was patient with me. She was kind. All the things you expect from a retail associate. And she was like, we don't hold the bags, you have to pay for it now. I was like, oh darn, I have to go to the ATM. So I went to the ATM and got my money. And the red, white, and blue, if you're thinking about going, is cash only. But they have an ATM in there, which is $3.95. So if you don't get your cash out somewhere where they don't charge you before you get there, you're going to get charged $3.95. I make that mistake probably 50% of the time. Well, anyway, when I was looking through my receipts, I was like, she overcharged me because she charged me for 2 bags for $9.99 and 1 bag for $7.99, and it's clear that is $9.99. This one is $7. Can you see that? $99. And you'll know exactly why I picked this one up. I couldn't help it. It said $5.99, but she charged me $7.99. And you see, I don't know. I was like, I might be able to get $5-6 for that little thing by itself. And then there's not much else in here. There's a holiday. Oh, there's a religious. I don't know what that says. Maybe it's not. I don't know what that says. Maybe it's not religious. I'm going to have to get it out. Oh, and then there's a little bear. So between the two of them, I should make my money back and a little something else. And then there's I don't know what, I can't really tell what that is either. But something purple with a yellow ribbon. Yeah, I feel like that was a long time ago. Unless if the yellow ribbon is something I don't know. Oh yeah, look, and there's a little apple. So I'll make my money back on this one. I don't know about the other two. But, well, I don't know. If I paid $6, she charged me $7.99. She charged me $8. She overcharged me by $2. But, yeah, so that's going to be the next haul. And I'll probably do that in a day or two. Because tomorrow, when I get done work, I have to clean up the shoes and write them. And I still have to finish putting... I did log a bunch of stuff. Like I put it away where it goes, so when it sells, I can find it. But I spent so long on that. The pile was enormous, so I have to do that. Maybe I'll do a little. Maybe not tonight. Maybe tomorrow. I'll write for an hour or two, and then I will. I should be able to get all these done tomorrow if I get them cleaned up real fast. I should be able to get them all done. This guy, I might not list him. Unless if he's worth buco bucks, which I doubt. But he's cool. I like him. So, yeah. He's happy. They don't make stuff like that. Like, this is It's heavy. Well, anyway, I've rambled enough and I've taken enough of your time. So thanks for watching to the end. And yeah, if you want to be notified when I do the next video or any other videos I upload, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to subscribe and please leave a comment. I would love your feedback. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye.